I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. So it seems like a lot of people liked me doing the tryout for Spider-Man. It did pretty well on my videos, so I'm going to keep doing this going forward. I did mess up a little bit on the time frame. I thought the cards were coming out on Monday, not Tuesday going forward. So I'll be able to open up the card on Tuesday. So it'll be Fridays that I'll be able to do these tryouts. Unless it's a non-OTA patch week, and then I'll try it on Thursdays. So this particular week I got Silver Samurai. And was it hard to make a deck off of Silver Samurai. When you look at Silver Samurai and what he does, there's really not too many cards that help it out. Even with all the cards combined the way that Silver Samurai is written, it discards the lowest power card from your hand. So I kept trying to think of things that might work power-wise. Like if you look at some of the power stuff I did here, I was thinking of trying to make stuff like Iron Man actually work in this. Where you discarded the Iron Man and then you pulled it back with the Hela, but that still only makes Hela a 12. There are some interesting stuff like Null if I was able to play 4s and 5s. I purposely don't play 4s and 5s. The whole idea is that you just got your Series 3 done and this is your first Series 4 card. What could you make off of just what you have? And this is kind of the best thing I came up with, believe it or not. And even this is kind of like a loose deck. It will possibly do something, maybe. But let me show you what I came up with. So this is just basically a deck that does nothing but annoys my opponent. It's got the Yondu in it. It's got the Silver Samurai, and it's got the Black Hawk. And then it's got the Wong to double the Silver Samurai, or maybe double up the Black Bolt. And then it's got the Odin to maybe hit the Silver Samurai again, or hit the Black Bolt again. Plus it's got the magic to go to extra rounds. So the whole idea is that you're just knocking cards out of your opponent's hand. And you're not losing anything that bad. Or you're losing your swarm in this. So that your swarm doesn't hurt you, and then you can finish it off with the Bishop Swarm combo. We've got the Spider-Man to try to get into locations we might not be able to get into, and we also got the Dr. Doom to kind of make that work. Will this run up the ladder? Probably not. Will this be a fun deck to play? Oh yeah. Get myself on the screen and let's go and get this locked in the chamber. This one I'm calling Get a Silver. And let's go play a full of fun. I try not to test out these decks too much before I play them. I kind of want to play them blind. Get more fun that way. Big house, that's a good place for Yondu to stick around. Yondu grab the sword, not bad. Sure, he's alive. Okay, that's a good place for Wong. Also, not a bad place for the Spider-Man to go hang out for a bit. Problem is, I play the Silver Samurai. Gonna grab the Morbius. That's not the worst thing for me. If you flip to Murder World, I'm gonna lose you. Don't flip to Murder World, Spider-Man.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice. Magic, that's fine with me. We would want to go extra rounds with this. Let's get the Wong in here. On 4. I don't mind losing the Morbius, I don't mind losing the Bishop. That's not in this game, that's fine. I'll lose the Morbius and the Halloween, but that's okay with me. We get on their side. An Ironheart. And a Shuri. Rogue to take away the wall. The Yondu that grabs my sword. Magic Ray doesn't help me out a ton, but we can play the Doctor Doom. Shang-Chi, which will kill my Silver Samurai and my Doctor Doom. We can go... the Black Bolt and the Calling Wing. The Black Bolt can go on 3rd and Calling Wing can go on 1st. Let's see if that wins me anything. Odin to do the hazmat. Probably ran as poorly as it did on that run. That's good, not bad for us. We got this one, that's nice for us. And they're snapping. I do not know this deck well enough to snap yet. Dark Tower, okay, that's a good place for Morbius. Probably magic on the first location. I really don't like that first location. I never seem to win it, no matter what I do. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Morbius on their own, that's fine. Let's go and set up for the wall. They're putting Silver Samurai on their own and they just started a Dracula. So we'll go and play our own Silver Samurai here. Modok. Discard their whole hand. Why did you take out the bishop and not the pawn? That's fine.
All systems go.
And 6. We can play the Odin here and we can play the Yondu. I'm gonna be doing a walk here, hang on. Then for the last turn, we'll play the Black Bolt, and then we'll just play a ton of swarms. I have no idea what they have, because even though nobody has ever played the Silver Samurai in my life, the second I start playing it, I get somebody else who's playing it. Never seen anybody play Silver Samurai before in my life. Second game I play, I get somebody else who's playing it. Wow, just the irony of that. The second game, I have never seen Silver Samurai play before. And yes, that's a better version of my deck than this deck is. But I'm not allowed to play MODOK. And MODOK is a Series 4. Asteroid M, okay. Do I care about losing the Spider-Man? Not really. Valley, okay.
Avengers! Assemble.
It's set up for the silver. I want to get. One. I need my good card here. I lose a Morbius, and I lose a Magic. That's not the worst thing in the world for me. Morbius and a Magic. They're long, and they're Black Panther. Then, I guess we'll just finish this up with the Doctor Doom. This is not that great to finish off with. We won, but just barely. And mostly because of the fact that they couldn't put anything in Dream Dimension. And the fact that the Red Skull actually pumped up our Doom box. This is a very odd deck to play. Vibranium, okay. Icebox. We can do the culling to take our first swarm out. Then we don't mind going extra. But we do have the Gamma Lab, so let's do the swarms on the Gamma Lab. Do I want to do the swarms on the Gamma Lab, or do I want to do magic on the Gamma Lab? Maybe magic on the Gamma Lab. I can throw a swarm there also. Doesn't hurt me. jaw. And a wasp, okay. We can try to set up for the bishop here. Give the one. Then Doc Doom on 6 and Odin on 7. Well, Doc Doom's gonna walk up everything anyways. With a long limit. We'll do Black Bolt, that's not the worst thing in the world. And we'll finish this off with the Dr. Doom and the Wasp. And you'll throw one there, so we'll throw a Vibranium in the first location. We tie in mid. I lose third, but I win enough in first. This is being a very odd deck, but I'm not hating it. It just seems like it's not really beating anything. When I win, it's like I win on just a few points. I'd really like something more solid than that. You're ongoing, right? Yeah, you're ongoing, okay. Spider-Ham, take out the Spider-Man, that's fine with me. Bifrost. We can do more base in the middle. Hazmat, okay. Probably play my Luke Cage. Project Pegasus, interesting. Okay, so if we got Project Pegasus, we got enough room to do the Silver Samurai. We could even take down the pig. Put the pig in the first location. Oh, I helped to hit the button. Okay, Orca. Silver Samurai. We discard our block. That's one, which is what we're looking for. They get their Iron Man out of there. We can mess up the Bifrost here. In case you're depending on the Bifrost to work. Nah, the magic, so they weren't really super concerned about it. We can set up for the wall here. Let's do 2 and 2, okay. Woman, okay. We're definitely playing a Luke Cage of some sort. We get a Dr. Doom here.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man
Let's
here.
try to grab. What are you grabbing? Silver Samurai, that's fine with me. It might lock up everything though. It locks up everything except the first location. Bishop and the Swarm. After marrying the cage. They still weren't able to win.
Victory.
But I'm not sure if Silver Samurai had anything to do with that. Might want to watch that one and see if Silver Samurai had anything to do with that. Okay. Do I care about the bishop? Is the question. I got this one, but the problem is, how are you boarded? Cost. So this should still take out this one. So we're off. Okay, that's an interesting one for me. Let's set up for the bishop then.
Enough said, bub.
They both went on the raft, really? None of them stayed over there on the location, or none of them went to the Croatia. They both went to the raft. That's kind of what I had, people. Okay, which doesn't help me out a ton.
Enough said, bub.
Now I do witchcraft. Killmonger. Swarm. Swarm.
Opponent snapped.
Go and do the Black Bolt. If I can get something good off the Black Bolt at least. I mean, Tribunal does not help me out again. No, it's not the worst thing in the world for me. Let's go and try the Odin again here. Death. Ah, books. There's no way I can win this.
Escaped.
A Dream Dimension. I can make that work with the magic. A Venom World. Oh, okay. Let's go and do the magic right off the bat. them in, have a wave. More base is not the worst in the world for me. Magneto, okay. We can set up for the wall here. Just not getting this. Can do the block bolt. Master, but if they have the Mobius, it doesn't really matter.
Opponent snapped.
Odin. Black Cat. Death. Silver Samurai and Yondu. They've got it. They've got everything in limbo. It's MODOK, it's Helen, it's some probably Living Tribunal. There's the Hela. This metal is not the worst for me. Yondu. Odin, okay. Ghibli, not bad. Okay. Bishop setup. Nice. Okay. Still gonna go with one. Lockdown, okay. I'd really like to get my swarm here.
Opponent snapped.
But I'm just gonna go for it and see what I get. The swarm wants to be in like the last two cards of my deck again. Thor, Dr. Doom, the Magneto, and then I guess the Odin. Because this one wanted to legitimately be one of the last two cards on my deck. Just watch as Yondu gets confused.
Victory.
If had I had the swarm, this would have been really interesting, but the swarm got stuck. We got the swarm, that's nice for us, okay. Oh, Yondu shirt off the bat. Rogue, okay. Yondu of their own. Halloween doesn't matter to me. club, okay. Skip the 2. Ghost Spider. Doesn't trigger again off of Ghost Spider if that's what you think that was doing.
Breaking news.
Bishop. How does that work with Swarm? Bloodstone, Swarm. Black Bolt in the middle. Gamora, okay. Spider-Man. And Thor really didn't help me out a ton there. Best move, believe it or not, is probably my Doctor Doom, and that's sad. If I had put Doctor Doom in the other location, it wouldn't have helped me out. Not really. Seems like the discard's just not discarding, like, enough. There's the Morbius. It seems like this combo's really difficult to pull off. There's the Asgard. Okay, Colleen Wing because I've got this one. Athens helps me out a ton here. Should still count the Swarm here.
Wind, aid my hand.
We take magic off of you, which doesn't make sense for you to play, but we'll just go with it. Killmonger, which doesn't really hurt me. Daredevil, which doesn't hurt me. Black Bolt to take out your Juggernaut. Seems like everything I'm discarding is just not really hurting my opponent. Which is just weird.
Victory.
Like, look at everything I've discarded this game, and it just doesn't seem like there's one thing that's like, yeah, that really hurt them. And I'm discarding as many things as I can think of. Okay. I can basically wait for the Nexus till 5. I hope that they really put stuff in there to make it work. If I play the Culling, I lose my magic, which I kind of need. I can go with the wand. love how they put nothing in Nexus where they usually would put like a million things in Nexus. But they haven't because they know that I'm gonna destroy it with magic. Or Black Bolt, get out of my hand for a second. And I can blow 2 swarms because it doesn't really matter to me. Enchantress just to take out the wall, so I can't get a double Silver Samurai. Then Doom, Swarm, Swarm, and Yandu. No, I don't need the Yandu because it's not helping me out at all.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Spider-Man just to knock off my wall. So that my Dr. Doom basically does nothing. Wow. The fact that this deck keeps getting countered, and this is not a known deck, is just amazing. Yandu grabs nothing and nothing, betcha. Also, that's decent. Forge, eh. I never treated. Okay, finally grabbed something important. Probably the Bloodstone. Sure, he's alive, okay. Oh, well. There's the vendor. Angel. Interesting. Let's go with the 4. Yeah, undo grab. Let's Silver Samurai. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll make it work. We'll do the 1. Okay. And hoping they don't play death this turn.
Opponent snapped.
And that they basically... Nope, they played death this turn. Awesome. Hoping they wouldn't play death this turn, because then I actually had a shot of grabbing it with the Black Bolt. You got nothing else to play?
Victory.
You have much left in your... There's stuff left in your deck. You had stuff... You didn't have much left in your hand. Maybe the Black Bolt did do something there. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing again. I do grab stuff, that's a nice one for me. The Time Theater. We'll get another Yondu, so we'll do Yondu again. Grab their Yondu. Not the greatest for me. Guess you can play the Morbius in the middle. Problem is, by the time you're making your opponent discard, it's almost too late. I'm trying to figure out. One.
Enough said, bub.
Black Bolt. I love that I put Spider-Man in this deck and I haven't seen one location where Spider-Man would have helped me out here. I haven't seen one Second Centurion, I haven't seen one Death Altered. I haven't seen one Luke's Bar. And I know the second I pulled Spider-Man out of here, I'll see like 500 of them. Whole reason Spider-Man's in here is just to help out with locations like that. No, okay. How did you get 2 no's, though? That's the question I need to know. Where did the second no come from? What would have made you create that second no? You played Devil Dinosaur at some point and I just didn't realize it. Do that and see if that makes me win.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I gotta check the tape on that one, see if they put a move around, because I really want to see where that second no came from. Got most of my stuff, and yet I'm still missing one part of it. Time stone. Module ball. Okay. Start with the Morbius then. Nebula, Mind Stone, Space Stone. Okay, we got Swarm. With a calling wind. Oh, I should have. Never mind. Juggernaut doesn't mean a lot to me. Okay. By the Silver Samui, I'd still get rid of the bishop, unfortunately. That's part of the problem, is that Silver Samui and bishop fight each other. They discarded Anamora, which again, I haven't seen in who knows how long. And I've never seen anybody really play in a deck, and this deck happens to just run it. Now, most likely I would have played Stone otherwise, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Um, 10, 3, 4, 14. So, 5, 10, 17. If I play the Swarm, that should give me something here. Use with Spider-Man? No. Spider-Man and the Yondu? Where that puts me? They played the Gigantic, so the Spider-Man will grab the Giganto, most likely. Oh, go and grab this one, okay. This is having a hard time doing what it's meant to do. I've not had a single play that made this deck work. Alright, let me try the other version of this that I had in my thoughts. If the other version of this works any better. The other version that I had of this is just this very simple, discard whatever you feel like, and try to get the hell out. And that's it. So let's try and run that a few times and see if that's any better. Nope. If I'm not getting the combo to work. Did I just put in the wrong deck? Yes, I did. Alright, one more time with this one, and then we'll try flip on the other one. We'll go one. First, we'll play the magic, actually. I'll go one. Now we'll go Dr. Doom. Mm. Then we'll just get out of here.
Escaped.
The fact that I've not seen somebody play a Bloodstone deck this entire time is just amazing. I'm on the right deck. How was I not on the right deck? Okay, I should be on 7. The fact that all I'm seeing is destroy and discard is just amazing.
Opponent snapped.
That's fine, you can take the Wolverine.
Enough said, bub.
Can't play the Colleen Wing because it'll destroy the hell at this point. Oh, I can do the Colleen Wing this time because that will get rid of the Sword Master, which is fine with me.
It's clobbering time.
And we'll just finish it off with that. I love that APOC didn't get one single trigger off of all that. All that, not even one single trigger for APOC except for the very last turn. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's gonna be the Morbius. Oh no, it actually hit the Wolverine.
Enough said, bub.
That's a shocker to me. What does the Silver Samurai take out? The Lady Sith? We'll go Sword Master, sure why not. What is in the last 3 cards of my deck again? Or my how about always lets it? Last 2 cards of my deck is the Hella and the Epoch.
Escaped.
Wow. That's kind of lucky you actually have to play this game legitimately. And don't just show the highlights the one time you went out of 100. Okay. Camp, okay. I'll lose the Wolverine here.
Enough said, bub.
Maybe it's fine. In mid. Sure. Sure. I don't mind losing a blade here. Again, guess where my hell is. It's in the last 2 cards of my deck. Hey, it's Hella! Now I can't play the so much, but that's fine. Actually, I could have. I'm glad I could have played Sword Master on Cosmo. There we go. Did I win something off all this junk? Even with Silver Samurai and Halloween, I really didn't even discard that much. I just discarded 2 cards off of all of that. Wow. Silver Samurai just needs something, and I don't know what. It needs to be almost lowered down by 1 point, I'll tell you, that's what it needs. Okay, last one. Let's see if I can get a win off this. Okay. Blade doesn't help me out unless I get the Epoch, which I haven't seen yet at all in any game. The first game where it didn't help me out at all. Right, I'm gonna try for the Morbius here. That's okay. Lady Sif gets rid of the Swordmaster? Swordmaster or Gambit? I like Swordmaster getting rid of here, so it's gonna take the Gambit for sure. Okay, Swordmaster, nice. I did get the Hella, okay. Be one of the nice times I can get Silver Samurai. Falling Wing will take out the Blade and the Gambit. And then, of course, my APOC is in the last three cards again. It's where my APOC always sits. I would have had the APOC, there would have been a chance for the Gambit to go off. I'm not sure how you're supposed to use it, that's the question. No. Because again, I'm looking through all the stuff that you want to discard, that's low. What are you looking to discard off of it? Dracula, maybe? With the APOC combo? But even with Dracula and APOC, you would need Dracula and Hela. Pull back it, or Ghost Rider to pull that back. Iron Man, maybe. But Iron Man would make, like, Hela something decent. Or Ghost Rider would just make Ghost Rider 8. No, it's no, not the worst thing in the world. What else are you looking for is the question. Shuri? Do a Ghost Rider into a Shuri and then something? It's just a lot of stuff. Stuff for something that doesn't make sense. Problem is, there's not too many cards it works with. Electro doesn't make sense. Maybe Hit Monkey, but that'd be a weird way to make a Hit Monkey work. What, a Leader, maybe? What card do you want with this? That's the question I keep having. And that's the problem with Silver Samurai. I keep sitting there, what card do you want with this? Maybe if you go to discard here, cards that you're basically looking for would be like stats from 80. X-23, Wolverine, and the blade from Mojo. So again, it's another one of these cards that only has 4 real good cards to go with it. I mean, I really tried to make this deck work, but it just never triggered correctly. I was hoping to get the Silver Samurai to take off like 4 different things. By playing down the Wong and then Silver Samurai to hit it twice and then hitting with the Odin twice to take out 4 cards, and it just never triggered right. And having the Swarm to take it down. So it really didn't matter, so I guess if you wanted to, you would get rid of the Spider-Man and put that in for an APOC. Even that's a weird move. And then you have 2 different options. You can either get the Swarm or you can get the APOC and try to get the Silver Samurai to work. Perfect ruled. Oh, let's see here. You probably would remove this. You probably go with the MODOK. Then you get MODOK. Get rid of the APOC. And you put the Hela in here. Then get rid of the Bishop. And you probably set up for the Invis. And that's basically your best bet. Even that's ugly. Basically, the whole idea is that you set up, then put down the Invis, and then basically you're just playing the old combination of MODOK Hela. With maybe Silver Samurai helping you out somewhere along the way, or Black Bolt helping you around the way. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun.